The 46. I want to welcome in Rodney Barreto, the chairman of the Super Bowl host committee. And boy, good things, big things are happening here in South Florida. Rodney, thanks for coming by the booth. Here we go. Super Bowl 44 in this house, in this building, coming up on February 7th. I'm sure that sounds like a long way away, and it truly is not.
That's right around the corner, and we're planning. We've been planning for the last year, so we're ready for it. You know, this is the 10th Super Bowl in South Florida. It's an NFL record.
And I know that Nat Moore, my broadcast partner, is one of the executive directors of the Super Bowl host committee. So you're working closely with Nat to make this thing go. You know, as you mentioned, 10 Super Bowls in South Florida. 5 were in the old house at the Orange Bowl. Now this will be the 5th in this stadium. And there's been some classic games. I'm going to just take you back. I think it was the 41, number 41, Peyton Manning and the Colts. Some classic games played right here on this field.
Yeah, listen, this is a remarkable place to have a Super Bowl. It's a great community. We have great amenities, and you're right. Nat is our vice chair of the committee, and he's doing a great job. And we're set. You know, what's more exciting is we got the Pro Bowl, and it's a week before Super Bowl.
It's amazing. 2 weeks in South Florida, Nat. And Rodney, I tell you, this will be the place to be for 2 weeks.
Well, it's the place to be, but Rodney, tell them why the Pro Bowl is here. It's all about our fans. The fact that our Dolphin fans can now buy tickets for the Pro Bowl because we want it to be a community event. Is that not right?
Absolutely. Actually, it's already gone out to the Dolphin fans, and we've got about 20,000 sold to the Dolphin fans. It's going to go to the general public October 1st, but we're committed. We're committed to sell at this stadium for Pro Bowl. It's going to be a season like a playoff ticket, very affordable. Not everybody can afford to go to a Super Bowl, but they certainly are going to be able to afford to go to the Pro Bowl.
And the fan experience. You know, and this new ownership group with Miami and the way the stadium has been redesigned, it's all about making this fan-friendly and to remember the day you come to watch the Dolphins play.
Yeah, I tell you what, Steve Ross has brought a team in here, and they've hit the ground running, and they're making all kinds of tweaks and changes, and it's exciting. I can't wait to see the first game and have them roll out the orange carpet and do the things they're going to do.
Well, one of the things that the NFL is doing a little bit different, Rodney, is, you know, the fan plaza rather than, you know, the NFL experience this year. You're looking at 10 days of interactive opportunities for our fans here in South Florida. And where is that going to be held at?
It's going to be held right here at the stadium, which is going to be, they're going to have, you know, concerts here that you'll be able to participate in. You know, when you have the greatest athletes who participate in this game playing in an all-star Pro Bowl game, this is going to be exciting for this community to have those folks here. So,
you know, and Rodney, I know the most important fact is it's a community event, but you need volunteers. I'm sure Mr. Greasy to our right would be happy to help, yeah. But I know other South Floridians, you would like to have them be a part of this great couple of weeks.
Absolutely. You know, we have to date about 3,500 volunteers who've signed up. You just go to our website, southfloridasuperbowl.com. It's right there. You join, participate with us, and you know, we're going to need folks at the hotels, at the airport, here at the stadium, at the different venues that we're going to be hosting events and parties. That is where we roll out. The community rolls out the red carpet and participates, and that's how we're going to win future Super Bowls and future Pro Bowls.
This stadium, just I'll tell you, with the facelift that was given it a few years ago, it is fan-friendly, and it's ready to entertain. And I don't know, Nat, Rodney, I'm sure he's difficult to work with, is he not? Yes.
I'm the easiest guy there is, you know, and that's the reason Rodney brought me on. You know, you know, this is not Rodney's first rodeo. You know, he's been chairman 2 or 3 times. You know, so yes, he knows what he's doing.
In fact, Nat made a presentation in front of the 32 owners not long ago on behalf of our committee, and we're actually going after the 2014 game here, and we didn't win the 2013. New Orleans received that award by the NFL, but we put on a great show thanks to Nat
and Tony Segreto,
and helped out, and we're looking forward to it. I mean, this owner's committed to bringing more Super Bowls to this game and in his town, and we're thankful for that.
Well, we're watching Carolina try to punch this ball, and they roll it inside the 5-yard line, and a very exciting, by the way, I think, preseason game number 2. Well played, a few flags here and there, some controversy, but that's the way this game is. Before we cut you loose, I'm curious, how often do you think that the league will award South Florida the Super Bowl? Is it I know new stadiums come and old ones are torn down, new ones are built, but is it realistic to host a Super Bowl every 5 years or so?
Well, we're hoping it's going to be every 3 years.
Every 3.
but I think we got to do some things to this stadium to bring it up to its 25-year-old stadium.
Yes.
And we're going to have to make some improvements here. However, I mean, this, like I said, the previous owner, the current owner, will stand behind bringing more Super Bowls to this community. And, there's no better place in February to be than in South Florida.
I would agree. Rodney Barreto, appreciate you coming by. Best of luck on the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl as well. We'll talk soon. We'll take a break. We're coming back after this on CBS.